I trust you're having a good Friday afternoon. It is the 29th of December, the last Friday of the year 2017. And many thanks for joining us in the news desk this afternoon. My name is Michelle Ngele. Look at some of our top stories this afternoon. The new management of St.Mary's Mission Hospital in Langata has denied claims that it has laid off workers just a day after forcefully taking over the management of the facility. The new manager of the hospital says the old management left with vital hospital documents and staff files, making it difficult for them to undertake a staff audit. They have now called on the staff to return to work and write committal letters to continue serving under the current terms of employment. Services at the facility have since resumed, albeit not fully. Our reporter Willie Lusiga with the latest from the St. Mary's Mission Hospital.
Mshahara bado hatujapokea chochote, mshahara Disemba bado hatujakula kitu, bado tuko tu stranded, bado hata tuliambiwa tunafanya kazi, lakini ukienda kufanya kazi ni kama kuli-apply tena. Na ulisha apply kazi na hiyo contract, which means umefutwa kazi una apply tena. I don't know what is working like that, because ulikuwa usha sign contract na bado contract yako haijaisha, hujakula pesa, unaelekea wapi? Hauna mwelekeo. Hii Kenya sasa tunaelekea wapi?
Several of them who have written their letters and they talked to us even yesterday, they are back working. You go to outpatients, our outpatients, there are several clinical officers, some are in the ward, and there are people who have been working here. So nobody has been blocked from coming back.
Okay, they write on that they claim they were not given sack notice, and on top of that, eviction notice. And they claim they were evicted by the groups last night.
Fine. One, they were not given sacking letter because nobody came here to sack anybody. We told them yesterday, and I want to believe Citizen was here with us, KTN and Nation. They were here and we told them in the interview, the same thing I'm repeating, that we did not come here to sack anybody. We came here to work together. It is only and only management which was changing hands, not the staff. So and that is the mistake they did.
So what led to the eviction?
What led to the eviction is something that is very simple. Eviction is not done by the hospital. Eviction is done by auctioneers. And it is done on condition that you have refused to join the new management. And therefore, if you have said you don't want to work with the new management, the buildings belong to the hospital, and you don't want to work with the hospital. Now you want to occupy those houses as school.
Kennedy from Citizen TV. On the same topic he's talking about, some of them are saying that they were evicted at gunpoint with pistols by goons.
And given 20 minutes to leave.
And still some of them claim that there are people who have already replaced them. They could spot them on their previous job post.
Good. Two things. You have asked me two questions. One, they were evicted by goons. If goons are people who are auctioneers who have been authorized by the court to evict the people who have refused to work in the hospital, then that is what you will call goons. But the people who are using a court order are not goons because the company that was given that responsibility was working with the hospital. If they agreed, nobody would have evicted them, but they refused. I said this clearly, gentlemen and ladies, nobody has come to take over your job. Stay with us, leave management to fight their own war. They refused. They started fighting. They even fought police here. OCPD is here with us. You can ask him. He will tell you the same. That is the reason why, too, we are not going, you cannot riot and you are staying in my house and you are fighting. Then you want me to leave you to continue staying in my house. That is why they were being evicted, because they refused to work. So they were staying in the houses as well. I went to believe some of you here are going to build houses sooner or later as landlords. And then you go there, you are beaten by the tenant. You tell the tenant, just stay, I will discuss when to remove you. You will not do that. Good. Let me talk to the lady now, yes.
Another question. You've said that all the departments are working right now. So like how many doctors do you have at the moment? And then you've talked of you're now treating patients, and we ourselves have seen people trying to get their patients to other hospitals. Why is that happening?
Very good. You have asked me two questions. One, the first one, just repeat.
How many doctors at the moment do you
know? There's one you started with.
Who are working?
Good. Right now, we have two doctors who are deaf in pediatrics. We have a doctor covering together with clinical officers as patients. There's also a doctor who is in maternity. Those wings are covered. The other two doctors came with the three who are there, and they are organizing how they will continue over the public holiday at the weekend up to first. But otherwise, we have doctors, and if you are interested, I will still check you and show you. This is Dr. Rua. He's working here. So the ones who are working right now seeing patients, unless I go back to count, but the time I was leaving, I had left two in pediatrics because that is the place which was very hardly hit, and then there was one in maternity, and we have one in outpatients. The others went to talk to the CEO. You are saying they were
What
also...
about the massive discharge that we have witnessed?
Good. Because of what happened yesterday, some of the patients still believe that the problem is not solved, and they ask to go away. If you believe that what happened yesterday is still happening and you insist on going away, we cannot block your way. But they are going away on their own volition. As I'm talking to you, move to any ward. You will either find a doctor or a clinical officer who is stationed there throughout. And that is a sign that the services are being rendered. If you choose to go away, we cannot refuse you. The only department that we have not started running is theatre, because theatre was vandalized. We cannot take a patient to go and die in theatre just because we want to do public relations. We don't do public relations with human beings, because when they are dead, you cannot recover them. They are not notes that you can write on another paper.
But we have had an account with the staff who were evicted yesterday. Most of them claim that the new staff...
All right.